The next technique we're going to look at is dancer. Dancer is for a two-hand choke from behind, or someone that's grabbed you with both shoulders, by both shoulders. What we're going to do is we're going to use what we call a dancer move. Now, a dancer move is where you take your left or right foot, but in this case our left, and you step behind your other foot. Now, what this does is this allows you to twist out and cross your opponent's hands. If you do this correctly without any strikes, if you're with your opponent or practicing with someone, you should be able to come out of it without striking anybody. But we're in a self-defense situation, so that's not exactly what we're after. So as we do our dancer step, we're going to do a left chop to the groin. We're going to pivot to face 6 o'clock in the crossbow to do a right chop to the groin. Then our right foot's going to step to about the 430 position as we cross out with our hands ready to defend. Again, left foot steps to about 430 in a dancer, right hand in chamber. Dove it under, right ridge hand to the groin, right foot to 430 or thereabouts as we cross out with our hands up, ready to go again. Okay, from this angle, left foot, left hand at the same time. The foot steps, we strike. We pivot, strike again, cross out, and we're ready to continue on if need be. Okay, last time from this angle, chop, ridge hand, step, hands up in a fighting stance, ready to go. From our last angle, left foot, left hand work at the same time. Left foot steps to about the 730 position. Left strike to the groin. Pivot, right ridge hand to the groin. Right foot steps to about the same position as we cross out and ready to defend. Then last time. Dancer step, chop. Pivot, ridge hand at the same time. We don't want to ridge hand and then pivot, or pivot then ridge hand. We want to use the pivot and the ridge hand at the same time to develop the power that we need. Step with our right foot and cross out. And that's how you do dancer. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to step straight down with our dancer step and strike the groin. Then we're going to pivot underneath, strike the groin again, and cross out, ready to hit them or defend against something else. One more time. Strike, underneath, strike, and cross. If you do this technique right, you should be able to go ahead and grab. If you do the dancer step right, you don't even have to strike to get out of it. They won't be able to hang on. The strikes are just bonus. Again, strike the groin, cross out. Okay, from the front. So, step back, or dancer step, strike the groin. Pivot, strike the groin again, and cross out. Last time. Okay, dancer. Knife edge to the groin, ridge hand to the groin, and cross out. That's called dancer.